Welcome to Pindar Poetry. We hope you learned something new.
In this video, I will explain Spain's neutrality. Spain's decision to remain neutral during the major global conflict was influenced by several critical factors. The nation was grappling with deep internal political divisions and a series of governmental changes, making a unified war effort nearly impossible. Furthermore, its military was not equipped or modernized for the scale of warfare seen across Europe, and the country's economy was simply too fragile to sustain a prolonged conflict. These elements combined to keep Spain out of the fighting. One primary reason for Spain's neutrality was its profound internal political instability. The country was a constitutional monarchy, but it suffered from a weak and often corrupt political system. Frequent changes in government, coupled with significant social and ideological divisions, meant there was no strong, unified consensus for entering the war. The monarchy itself faced challenges, and various regional and political factions were often at odds, making national cohesion for a war effort difficult to achieve. Beyond political issues, Spain's military and economic weaknesses were major deterrents to joining the conflict. The army was largely outdated, lacking the modern weaponry and training necessary for trench warfare. Its navy, while present, was no match for the powerful fleets of other European nations. Economically, Spain was not industrialized to the same extent as its neighbors, relying heavily on agriculture. The financial burden of mobilizing and sustaining a war effort would have been catastrophic for the nation's already fragile economy. Finally, Spain's colonial interests and divided public opinion also played a role. The nation was still dealing with colonial conflicts, especially in Morocco, which diverted military resources and attention. Public sentiment was split, with significant support for both the Central Powers and the Allies, making it impossible to choose a side without alienating a large portion of the population. Remaining neutral allowed Spain to continue trading with all belligerents, which provided some economic benefits. And crucially, it helped preserve its remaining colonial holdings from potential seizure.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.